What's up, everyone? Kevin Allen here, aka The Geek from DFS Army. It is Monday, March 13th, and this is your afternoon Prize Picks supplemental. I've got 4 plays that I actually had 5 plays, actually. But one of them literally changed as I was popping it up on the screen here. So we're down to 4 plays for your afternoon 4-pack, your 4 flex. 2 of these plays are going to be what I call build around pieces or core plays, and the other 2 are strong leans. And the way I work it is like the 2 build around pieces, we're going to combine them into a 2-play power play lineup. We're going to put a little bit more money on that one, and then we're going to do a 4 flex with all 4. The first 2 plays that I'm going to talk about, though, can be used in different combinations. So you want to mix those up with the leans and the 4 plays or any other really good spots that pop up, as long as these numbers hold. So without further ado, let's get right into this. All right, first play on the board, we are looking at Devin Booker more than 4.5 free throws. Now, Booker is averaging 5.89 free throws per 36 minutes. That number goes up a little bit with KD, Bridges, and Cam Johnson off the court. But most importantly, the Warriors are allowing the 5th most free throws per game. So Booker's up against a team that allows a lot of free throws. A couple of guys out on his team. This is just a really solid spot for Booker to hit that number. Let me just check here real quick and see what he's been doing lately. I'd imagine it's below this, but yeah, he's averaging 4.5 per game. So this number's a little bit above that, but there are extenuating circumstances that make this a really good play. And we're going to build around this one. It's going to be one of my top plays on the board. Next up, we've got Kelly Olynyk over 2.5 free throws made. And Kelly O's got a lot of props right now that really stand out, and I'll pop up the props tool that we use over at DFS Army in a second to show you this. But Olynyk is averaging assists. Olynyk is averaging over 4 assists per 36 minutes with Clarkson, Conley, and Sexton off the court. He's probably not going to play the full 36 minutes, but that sample size also includes Alexander Walker, who's on Minnesota now. So it's a small sample size, but if you look at Olynyk, he's actually hitting these numbers regardless. And the line odds are in our favor on this one. So he's averaging 3.6 assists per game over the last 5. He's just getting there anyway. If we look at the Prizepicks tool, all of the Olynyk props are really popping. Check this one out. Like the assist prop is currently minus 245. So this is the kind of odds that we're looking for just to smash. If you want to bet this on the sports book, it is minus 145 to play to the over. So this is an easy one. This is a core build around spot for Prizepicks this afternoon. Get it while it's still there, because this thing will be gone maybe by the time you're watching this video, which is a reminder, you need to not just be subscribed to the channel, but you must hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when these videos come out. Because I know a lot of you guys have been complaining that the lines move by the time you get around to watching the video. Nothing we can do about that other than tell you hit that notification bell so you're subscribed to the channel and you get notified when the video comes out, or you don't miss it. Those of you who saw my video this weekend for MMA, you guys all smashed. We gave you a lock button tier 1 cannot miss play on Petr Yan. Go back and watch that. Go back and watch the breakdown, because that was free money if you saw the video. And I said in the video, Jan is going to score this fantasy score even if he loses. And he did lose, and he smashed anyway. It was unbelievable. So we got plays like that dropping all the time. But you've got to be subscribed to the channel if you're going to get, and hit that notification bell if you're going to get these breakdowns. So those are my core plays. And I've got a couple of other spots that we're going to take a look at here. First up is Killian Hayes, more than 1 free throw made. Let's bring that up here. Hayes. Now, I always like betting unders on Hayes. Rarely like an over. And he sometimes gets there, sometimes doesn't. This was 0.5 earlier today. It was a way better play at that number. Hayes is just getting a ton of minutes. And it only takes, excuse me, it only takes, one foul to hit those 2 free throws. So, he's getting there a lot of the time. He's averaging just around 2. And again, he's getting just so many minutes that I think he's got a reasonable chance. He might not get there, but my feeling is if he doesn't get there, I think he gets us the 1. And I think we'll get it there. But this is more of a lean. I'm not building around this. We're just going to add this to our 5-pack because quite honestly, got to stretch sometimes to find 5 good spots. We found 2 really, really good spots already. So we're going to kind of pull out the other spots here from some whatever's available. So Olynyk, more than 1 free throw made. Next, we've got Xavier Tillman, and this is a straight projection play. We're projecting Xavier Tillman for around 32 fantasy points in this game. The PP line is 26.5. It's right around his average of 26.5. Hang on. His recent average of 26.5. So, yeah, it's right there. He hit a 26.5. Over the course of this past week, he would have hit this number, looks like 4 times out of the last 5 days. And nothing's changed in his status, in his situation. So I'm just leaning this way. The projection model leans this way. But, I think it's just a solid spot to target. So, again, so far we got Olynyk over 2.5 assists. Tillman over 26.5 fantasy score. Hayes over 1 free throw. Booker over 4.5 free throws made. I'd like to get a 5th spot, so we're going to use the tool in a second and find one. But the best plays of this group are going to be Booker more than 4.5 free throws and Olynyk more than 2.5 assists. Those are build around spots that you can work around. Let's see if we can find a 5th. Let's see if we could quickly identify a 5th spot as one of mine that I wanted. It was the Anthony Edwards. This was at 36.5. They just changed it to 37.5. There's a couple other playable spots here, but I don't love it. Horton Tucker was like a better play before, but I think with Clarkson out, it's a less good play. I actually kind of don't like it as much, even though this does show a little bit of value. Horton Tucker under 16.5 points, but I'm going to stay away from that one. Let's see here. I'll look for good odds. I mean, Kelly O here, another good one. Yeah. Not liking anything that I'm seeing here. Not liking what I'm seeing. Not liking it. I mean, this Terry Eason over 6 rebounds. We're projecting well over that, so that's kind of interesting. But the line odds are not really favorable enough to make this an official play. It's the number. The PP line is 6. It's minus 140 over 5.5. I'm not loving it. Not loving it. Yeah, nothing else. That's it. I'm sticking with 4. I'm sticking with the 4-pack. We'll see what else pops up. If you're a DFS Army subscriber, of course, keep an eye on this tool and any other plays that might pop up along the way. Let's put this play in. We'll put this play in as a 4-pack, but I also want to show you kind of how I work these. I want to reuse the players, and we want to take our 2 top plays on the board and put them in as their own 2-pack to build around. So we're going to build around Olynyk and Booker as our 2 play as well. That's going to do it for this one. Good luck. Remember, subscribe to the channel and make sure your notification bell's on so you don't miss these breakdowns. Good luck, everyone.